In the shade, we're giving away the friends by our side. We'll seize the day, your turn to die. Emotions run high in this world of stories. Together we fly.
Welcome back to the shed.
Welcome back to the shed. Episode 4, Chapter 1, Episode 8 of the actual game.
Big day, guys.
And
Big
we're
day.
back to day 4 or whatever we're at.
All right, we got the usual bullshit.
Yeah, you know him. Ugh, gross. How long have we been here for now? A week? 2 weeks? It's been 4 days. Are you serious? Ah, fuck me.
Bro lost track of time that quickly.
I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet? You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Bro really thinks highly of himself.
Yeah, harder than the fam. Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy and reveal her blackmail. Nah, I showed her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, yet the worst anyone could cook up is a random joke about spiders. So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail. No. That stuff's already been figured out anyways. Figured out? I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely face another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, if it's true his blackmail had been sorted out, does that mean that person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who the heck is that? Ah! Oh, crap! Is that a murderer coming to kill us? The door's unlocked. If they came here to kill us, they'd have entered by now. What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. I walked over to the door and opened it. Waiting on the other side.
Oh my god, it's
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Hi.
Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep?
Ingrid? What are you doing here?
Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day.
Laundry day? Oh, yeah, right. I agreed to help her do the laundry. Damn it, why the hell did I do that? Laundry day?
Back at the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere.
No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it.
Sure, man, sure.
In the meantime, if it's Damon you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. And just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too.
Huh? Why me?
Because you're so clean looking. Like Damon over here.
Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but, like...
Don't be a wet mop. It won't even take long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Tried
calm
to
down.
fight our exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last 2 people I expected to see. Who the hell is it? Oh, hello.
So these are the guys you wanted, huh? Psh, lame.
I didn't even want to come! Ingrid forced me to! Serious! I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down my door and dragged me here. That's exactly what she did.
Nonsense! I just knocked.
Ingrid's right. She didn't drug anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
I could already guess soybean.
I thought I was Soybean.
Aw, he feels left out.
I low-key love it. I want it.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
At least use my actual name then. Ho. Shit. As you can see, Ingrid, I managed to keep things in order.
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put. Hehe. If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead.
Nice. That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here?
To help out.
You like doing laundry?
I don't.
Ingrid asked us to assist her for some reason.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why. Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. It's probably because you're so soft-spoken. Polite, too. If there's anyone the youngin should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent.
You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook?
I was too busy studying to do much else. He was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of made sense.
Good dad or not, one thing remains the same. You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry.
I get it. You want us to start. Let's do it. Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into the washing machine. Or the washing machines. Oh, wow.
Yay, CGs. Whistling while I work. Animals licking dishes. If the health inspector finds out, I'll be swimming with the fishes.
Wow. It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that? Beats me.
Hey, don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in.
You aren't supposed to?
You know how fucking expensive that is, man?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit? His parents probably do it for him. I didn't even think of that. You're totally right. Shit, you're funny, dude.
Is Damon way hotter without the jacket?
He looks so much better without the fucking jacket on. I wish he wouldn't wear that thing.
Alrighty, looks like that was the last batch. Tee, I think we're done here.
Ew, that was way too much work.
Just be grateful that there are other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload.
The first time in ages? If we're finished here, then I'm gonna go get breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by. Shouldn't you watch the laundry?
We can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I suppose so. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. Yeah.
By the way, viewers, if you hear a beeping in the back, my fucking smoke alarm just started losing battery. So I got my push to talk turned on, but it might
ignore
come through
that
a few
shit if it
times.
catches on the mic. I can't wait. Oh, the cereal kept in that kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. With the way his eyes sparkled, you'd think we were going on holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast is a shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Outside the confines of this killing game, simple life sounded great. Aw.
Hell yeah,
besties.
dog.
To the dining hall. Water. Always have loved water since I was a kid. What's your thoughts on water? Underrated drink. High-key underrated. Like, liquid is low-key fire.
People that only drink like soda are kind of crazy. Nothing hits harder than a cold water when you're parched.
Yeah, ow, at 3 a.m. Oh my god.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know who's a hemming, by the way. Huh? Oh. Hello.
Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Huh? Were you here the whole time?
No, I was leaving my room when I spotted you two. So I came over. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something.
Okay. We barely talked since the incident in the pharmacy, if at all. And now she suddenly wants to share information?
I promise, this will be worth your time. Come on, can you just come with me?
What does she want us to want to tell me so badly? Could she have blackmail? That'd be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Okay, follow me.
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me! And following the ultimate liar to some random dark area during a killing game? Dude, that is a death wish right there. Oh. Wait. I forgot that she isn't. Never mind. You two have fun. A freaking mathlete.
Fuck you!
A freaking mathlete, bro. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us and into the dining hall. He's so foul.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Alright. Let's go! Are you gonna teleport us? We walked to our destination in total silence. Oh, yeah. Once we entered the room, Ava took a quick glance outside.
Finally, we're alone. This is what I wanted to show you.
She pulled out a familiar envelope and handed it to me. I quickly opened it. With his weapons in his hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. This blackmail wasn't mine? Ava, why are you showing this to me?
Because I'm worried. Duh.
Duh. It was just one word. That sounds so weird coming from her.
Not gonna lie, I keep mixing up Desmond and Damon.
Yeah, I mixed up the names a lot too.
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. The kind of stuff that would give someone a huge advantage in a killing game.
It would stand to reason.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger.
That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Huh?
You took my side way back at the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped solve the mystery behind that whole case. No one thanks you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students would have treated you unfairly if it wasn't for me.
If it means anything, I never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's.
Really?
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it on me. I pulled the envelope out of my pocket and handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. A quote on the back. What do you make of it?
This confirms it. I was right.
Right about what?
Wolfgang being suspicious. Duh.
Oh shit, my mom's calling me. Hang on, 1 second. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Apparently someone tried to get a single-use code from my Microsoft account.
What the hell? What's people trying to take your shit?
I don't know, but they can't get my fucking single-use code, so it doesn't matter. Alright, back to it. You
said
recording?
this line, right?
No, I didn't. Again with the does.
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang took after his dad, there must have been a reason for that. Takes after his dad, right?
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what that reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail was referring to. But we have no idea what his dad is like, do we?
Ah, how annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me, then they wouldn't have been, they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb.
That's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At this point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind. Why did you do it?
Huh?
The ultimate liar thing, and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that?
Where do you learn this?
Yeah, but we learn in the free times. Don't you realize how much danger this has put you in? You know, you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless?
Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I had been kidnapped and abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once, and I didn't know what to do. Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak. Just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it. So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. And the title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So, that's who I became.
She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident?
For a while, it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to continue to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But fuck! But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed. That's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like that? I had no idea myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense or simply to feel superior. It all seems so destructive. Everything about it, including the supposed solution, it was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Hey, don't tell anyone else about this. If Wolfgang or Winona find out, they're never gonna leave me alone.
Your secret is safe with me. From now on, though, we need to trust each other, because otherwise we're alone in this.
Okay.
This girl was pretty confusing, clearly not conscious of her own safety. But she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, I think I'm fine with that.
Should we go now?
Hang on. There's still one more thing I want to ask.
What is it?
Did you make any headway on the poster in the pharmacy?
The poster with Tozu on it?
Yeah. Have you figured out what it means?
Well, not really.
What? Seriously?
Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then, and I forgot.
That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things.
Yeah.
In any case, when we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed?
Agreed.
Great. Ava went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of hair between her fingers. Then, she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. Nice. Besties. With our conversation having run its course, Ava and I began our trek back to the dining hall.
Chat, have I said this yet? But I fucking love her.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome. Today might have opened with a bang, but it seemed the thunderclouds were already starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, an even greater storm was still on the horizon. Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
Inside the dining hall, chaos had erupted. Guys.
Hand it over.
Grace was screaming at Eloise, who stood cowering in the corner.
I said hand it over.
Grace, please. You don't even know she actually has it.
I've already rolled out the rest of you. Don't try to stop me.
What? Do you know whose blackmail we have?
Not everyone's, but most people's. Jet has Toshiko's, Mark has Ingrid's.
That doesn't sound like most people. How are you so chill? You just reveal what you have. It's not like there's anything to hide. Ingrid's blackmail is that she uses some out-of-date cleaning supplies. Hardly a revelation, if you ask me.
Blackmail this, blackmail that. What does it matter when people are fighting? The fencer girl has been giving me the side eye ever since the blackmail was announced. There's no other explanation. Give it.
Hey, stop that.
It's okay. I've got it. Eloise reached inside her pocket and pulled out a crumpled envelope. Grace immediately snatched it out of her hands and ripped it open.
I was right. This is mine. You better not have shown this to anyone.
Grace stomped straight into the kitchen. She tore the envelope and the photo it contained to shreds, and then flushed everything down the sink. Ava, Damon, why were you two so late? Is this an interrogation?
We were making out.
We need to keep track of everyone to make sure they're not in any danger. Besides, you shouldn't be slinking off the strange corners of the building, especially with all the suspicion you're already under.
Shut up, man.
We were just discussing the blackmail motive in private. That is what you told everyone to do, right? Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's right. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, fucking show up, man.
Back down, bro. Back
Then
down.
there should be no problems. Pleased by Wolfgang's look of defeat, I redirected myself to the pantry. As I waited to what to eat, ignoring the golfer girl still heaving over the sink nearby. Bang. The entrance door flung open, and an energetic voice broke the silence. Hey guys!
Leave.
Shit. Slung over Cassie's shoulder was a bright red carry bag. Following right behind her was a carry bag, or following behind her was Jet, the carry bag of his own.
Yo!
Huh? What's the matter? You all look super down in the dumps.
Just forget about it.
If you say so. Cassidy walked over to the dining table and plopped the bag on top of it. What's with the bag? Nothing much. Just, you know. She rummaged around the bag and pulled out a cartridge.
Slam Sisters?
Oh shit. The Super Slam Sisters. Printed on the cover in large bold letters. Oh, Sublime Slam Sisters.
Sublime Slam Sisters Extreme? What's that?
Only the best fighting game to ever grace our mortal fingertips! People didn't think much of it until release, or upon release. The developers even went bankrupt because of low sales. But it's known nowadays as a cult classic, and a physical copy can sell for thousands.
Some works of art aren't appreciated in their time, you know? But Cass and I aren't about to repeat the sins of the past. Finding Crystal Skull of video games warrants a party. And what better way to party than to hold the Slam Sister tournament right here?
You mean inside this dining hall?
Don't worry about the technical stuff. What we haven't already stuffed into these duffel bags, Mark's gonna help us set up.
Whatever.
There's going to be a SSE tournament? Where did you manage to find this video game? I don't remember cataloging anything like it.
Oh, it was inside my dorm. There's actually a lot of low-budget, low-profit games in there. This is the only multiplayer game I could find. By the way, we're gonna need an even number of people attending this thing, so you gotta bring a partner if you want to join.
Ah. A game tournament, eh? Don't see much issue with it. We could do with a little levity.
When's it happening, though?
Tomorrow.
Okay. What time?
But that, we haven't figured out.
We want to be flexible. The more people, the better.
Anytime is fine by me.
Same. Never heard of this game before, but since you're saying it's good.
Shouldn't any time be good for anyone here?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they have schedules.
What about in the morning?
Huh?
When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m. The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around that time. I still think this effect could help out our video game skills.
Our video game skills? A 9 a.m. tourney, huh? Wouldn't be the first time. Screw it! Let's do 9 a.m. 1 hour after the morning announcement. Was Ava seriously interested in the tournament? Hey, can I say something?
No, sit down.
Sit down. Isn't it a little much to be playing games at a situation like this? Shouldn't we be trying to escape?
You ruined all the fun.
We tried already, didn't we? There's no escaping anywhere. Not even in the pharmacy. Think of it as a bonding event, Miss Tallner. Within this killing game, creating new memories with our classmates is the most productive thing we can do. After all, if we don't trust each other, we will fall into chaos. I see. Still, I'm not very comfortable with it. Admittedly, I'm also a little hesitant about attending. I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. Considering his new bunk buddy, it made sense why. Same, I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, they got things to do apparently. However, don't let my absence be a distraction. Enjoy your time together with all your heart. We will face the evils of the killing game together. Right! Everyone, let's do our best!
Agreed.
Looks like you managed to spare our little game into something meaningful. Hell yeah.
Yippee.
Invigorated by Wolfgang's words, the room descended into chatter about the tournament. With everyone preoccupied, I finally prepared breakfast and returned to my dorm. It's free time.
Yippee! Yippee!
Cassie and her lackey sure were taking it easy. Organizing an entire game tournament, expecting it to be a bonding exercise. Totally unaware that just a little earlier, we were fighting over who had what blackmail. It would be funny if it weren't so frustrating. For the rest of the day, I'll steer clear of the subject and avoid any party goers. Who else was attending the tournament again? Alright.
Alright, free time.
Let's go get some gifts, and then Ava, we coming for you. We coming for you, girl.
Respectfully,
I know,
of course.
Yeah, respectfully. We wouldn't come for you weirdly. We're not freaks like that. Oh, hello. Jesus. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, sir. Abso-fucking-lutely. Positivitastically. Run it
I
up.
don't think I can use my push to talk and move at the same time.
Really? Okay, then I'll do all the talking while you move.
Every time it stops me talking.
I'll enact a conversation between me and you while you run. Okay, so, dude, what do you think's gonna happen? Man, I think Wolfgang's, parents were, the first prologue case. Wow, that's a great idea, Chris. I couldn't imagine that happening, but maybe it might. You never know with this game, honestly. Huh. You know, a big event like a tournament, it's pretty scary. Maybe something will happen. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, I think that was pretty spot on, actually.
Yeah, I think I actually really meant that. Alright, let's get 10 gifts, and hopefully 2 of them will be Ava. Dude, we have 20 tokens? Okay, let's get 20 gifts. Actually, yeah, just roll 2 per time. No, she definitely don't want a lit ruler. Oh, she'd like a violin, probably. She'd like where the fuck that is, probably. She'd probably like that. Oh, yeah, she sure likes bug spray. Oh, it sure likes knotting the tie. Yeah, it's probably a Wolfgang gift. Scissors. Yeah, it plays like Peggle. It's like, see, look, you have to hit the red dots. And after you get more Marabucks. Shit. I think if you go in the basket, you get another ball to play with. Yeah, it is. It's really hard. Ooh, hold up. That was kind of nasty. Shit. That's shit. Alright, I'm gonna hit the red. Maybe we can bounce it. Shit. You got this. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, trick shot. Yeah, you get the ball back when you hit the basket. Oh, so close. Score 150. How much? Do we get any bucks? Boom. 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 Oh, so close to going in the fucking bucket. Okay, here we go. Boom, bop. Boom. Alright, that's pretty good. We got 2 of them. Boom, bop, bam. Type of shit on you wouldn't understand. Oh, okay, that was kind of clean still. You still got the red. You still have a bunch of dots, so we can kind of play it crazy here. Yep. Yep. And then we have 2 more. So we have 4 balls, so we can kind of shoot them directly into them. Oh, never mind. You're crazy with it. Okay, then the last one. Next stage. Let's use the rest of our balls and then we'll be good. See how many bluebies we can get. Oh. Boom, boom. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice one. And boom, another one. One more. Boom. Okay. Now we got more guys. Bam, bam. This one's a lot harder, it looks like. Boom. Boom. Shit. Do it again. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Shit. Boom. Shit. Yeah.
I forgot I need to. I'm not commentating.
All right. I'm here. I'm here to commentate on this beautiful pachinko. Boom.
This one's fucking hard.
Yeah. That one's kind of fucked up. Ooh. That was nasty.
Okay. If I can somehow bounce it on those two on the left, we should be good. But I don't think I...
You got this.
Oh! Ah.
Shit.
I guess we just gotta pray.
Yeah, we got this. Wait, it's gonna bounce all the way?
No!
Damn. We got a lot of bucks. It's only $6?
That's
Brother.
crazy.
Oh, it's probably we didn't bet that much. We only had
true.
one betted, so we probably would have gotten like 60 if we actually bet more. It's okay. Let's just get gifts. Let's go.
Monokuma!
Monokuma. Monokuma. Hey, Monokuma, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah, shoot one. Let me hear it.
What are the Chinese not finishing that?
That didn't sound
Do you
like
like
a
it?
joke, more like an actual concern.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I ask myself the
Shit.
same question multiple times a day.
Do you
Why
really,
don't the
Monokuma? Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking.
And while we're at it, why don't
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, Monokuma, you're getting a little crazy there. I wish there was a button just to be like, yeah, spend all of them.
Yeah. There we go. And we're good. Alright.
Alright.
Clear. Surely from like the 20 times we rolled, we have at least 2 gifts for Ava. Oh yeah, Toshiko's weird with the free times because she has only 2, but you have to do that at specific times. Like you have to do her on the first day with free times. You have to do it on the second free time and not the first, and then you have to do it on the 4th free time instead of the 3rd. It's very weird. Get this guy, hi Ava. Get this guy a plot.
Yeah.
Down here once again.
Hello.
Hi Ava. I'm still grappling with what Ava and I discussed earlier. Trust in a game like this seems pointless, and yet... Ava and I spent some time together. Yay. You have to give Ava a present? Yes. That's a flippin' Lily.
Yeah, look at her. Oh, she likes the bear.
Look at-
Perfect.
Yes, the bear! We bearing it up in here.
We like
We bear
Kuma in
bears.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
she really liked it. She's
It's what
always,
I've always
wanted it.
wanted. Yeah.
Do you like Bastilles and basilisks?
Bastilles and basilisks. Oh, you know what that is, Chris?
Oh wait, hold up. Let me. There's a doorbell.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back. Shit. You know what Bastille and Basilisk is, right? Dungeons and Dragons!
Oh,
Yeah! Is that a movie or something?
never mind.
You wouldn't get it.
I'm tired of people in real life not liking the same things I do.
Bleh. Real life?
Instead of the internet.
Yeah. What?
There are lots of people on the internet who share my interests.
Those people are still real.
Well, duh, but they're not like real.
That doesn't make sense. Do these people know you're an ultimate?
Yes. They don't know what I'm an ultimate of, though. I would never tell them I'm the ultimate mathlete.
So she wants to flaunt her ultimate status, but not the specifics of it, huh? If you really think you deserve a different ultimate title, why haven't you asked the UTP to give you a new one?
But you think I didn't try that? After I received my talent, I emailed them every day. They started ignoring my emails, so I started calling them, and they ignored that too.
Damn, assholes.
Eventually, I just showed up in person to their main institute. That was a 6-hour train ride, by the way.
Seriously?
I lugged a huge portfolio with me, too. Basically, my entire life's worth condensed into 500 pages or so.
Jesus.
You know what they said? They said I had to be the ultimate mathlete. Because if I wasn't, no one else would be.
There's a reason second place doesn't get the gold medal.
So if we're going by Danganronpa logic, there can be multiple ace detectives and lucky students.
Mm-hmm.
But
there can't be two mathletes. Or not two mathletes, two of the same one she wanted.
Yeah.
Like ultimate scientist or whatever the fuck. It's so fucked up.
Meh. Just picture yourself in my shoes, okay? You spend your whole life studying all kinds of fields. And all you get in return is a dumb title which will define you for the rest of your life. They'll put on my gravestone. Here lies the girl who could barely solve Ryman's stupid hypothesis.
Raymond's what? Never mind. That's not what I should be focusing on right now. Instead, she really is in denial about her talent, huh? But it's so obvious why she's the ultimate mathlete. She's given me the reason already. Look, I'm just saying, you single-handedly saved your school mathletics team. Writing a few papers about science and space doesn't make you the best in those fields. But winning every single mathlete competition, it makes sense why you're considered the ultimate mathlete. And even if your papers don't generate the kind of buzz you wish they did, isn't the point of writing them to expand your own knowledge of the subject? No one gets famous from talking about the possibility of things, especially not niche things most people wouldn't understand.
It's not about fame.
Then what is it about?
I need to go.
Go where?
I left something in the oven.
Oven?
I was making myself an afternoon snack.
Did you now?
Yeah, I gotta go check.
And there she goes. I didn't care enough to call out her lame attempt at an excuse. Obviously, she was lying. What else is new? Her earlier recount of the UTP was probably littered with lies, too. And yet, I keep returning to her, don't I? Keep returning to talk.
Let's go.
Nice. One more! This time she's not in the boiler room. She's actually right outside in the hallway.
We'll do that
She's
real quick
slowly
and then we'll
breaking
call it.
out. I still have a little bit of time left. Yeah, true. What should I do?
Let's find her.
I think we might get to the kill next episode.
Hell yeah.
I'm low-key scared. I'm spooked out of my skin. Shit.
This is spooktacular.
Spooktacular! It's gonna be a fucking movie.
Hey, girl.
There she is. Hey, girl.
Where my hug at?
Where my hug at? Ava, what are you doing?
What? I'm just standing here.
So she is. Talk to her. So, what's your dorm room like?
Bleh. The bed is okay, but the rest of the room is just mean.
Mean?
I've got a that thing, but I don't have a map. I have a that thing, but I don't have anything to draw a circle on, so.
Yes.
I have a bunch of mathematical instruments, but none of the things they're meant to be used for. The room is definitely making fun of me.
Making fun of her by giving her useless math supplies? It sounds more like whoever decorated her dorm simply chose random things which reminded them of her talent. These seem to be how they decorated mine, at least. Apart from its superficial collection of math supplies and kind of comfy dark purple carpet, I ultimately learnt very little about Ava's dorm. Ultimately, she did a horrible job. Here's a present, though, because I enjoyed that talk so fucking much. Would you like ah or hmm? The meat on the bone. Holy shit, that's a Danganronpa 2 reference. Meat on the bone.
True.
Meat on the bone. She liked the violin. She doesn't like the violin. Oh, there you go.
Give her a good old
She likes
lint
the
roller.
lint roller. I thought she wouldn't like the lint roller. I guess I was wrong. Shit. Here you go, man.
Thank you for the gift.
You're welcome.
I don't receive them very often.
You will be getting a lint roller at your door every 2 seconds. Hey, Ava?
What?
There's something which has been on my mind since our last conversation. What the heck is Riemann's hypothesis?
Oh. It's just some theory about Riemann's zeta function.
And that is?
Pure mathematics.
Pure mathematics.
Abstract math. Math for the purpose of intellectual and philosophical fulfillment. It's nothing like the stuff they test you on in the mathing competitions. It's paradoxical.
So is most math, if you ask me.
The point of the Riemann zeta function is to help us understand the relationship between numbers. I wrote a paper about how you could use tabletop gaming to understand.
How the hell did you come to that conclusion?
Do you want to know?
I mean,
I did ask.
it's such an obscure thing to write about, and I did ask. So like...
Okay, I'll tell you what I wrote for that paper. Mathematicians will do this thing where they take the number 1 and add it by increasingly smaller versions of itself. So, 1 plus a half, plus a third, plus a quarter. The denominator can go all the way up to infinity, just like how you can count all the way up to infinity.
Mm-hmm.
No one's done either, though.
I could gather as much.
More importantly, the denominator can receive a status effect.
Status effect?
Pretend you're playing a turn-based tabletop game, and these numbers are your characters. You have the finite number character, that's the 1, and the fraction characters. Fractions are special because the numerator and the denominator have separate health bars and abilities. This means enemies need to kill both in order to defeat the entire fraction. It also means you can treat the numerators and denominators as their own characters.
What the heck is going on?
This is two sides of nerd fandom that should not be
Yeah,
combining.
but he doesn't know what this is not a good analogy for him.
Anyway, it's the enemy's turn, and they've cast a spell which puts a floating P next to the denominators. Alright, I'm lost now.
Yeah, I'm losing it.
Half, third, quarter, and all other millions of fractions suddenly become half P, third P, fourth P, etc. But your opponent still has a bonus action. They roll to transform that P into an 8, and it's a critical success. Now, those fractions have become half to the 8th power, third to the 8th power, fourth to the 8th power.
So every denominator is to the power of 8.
Exactly. For my turn, I decide to add all my characters together. If I plus 1 by an infinite number of fractions, what number would I end up with?
Uh...
The Riemann-Zeta function says that if P turned into a number higher than 1, the solution will be a whole number. So, a number with no decimals. If P is turned into a number less than 1, the solution will be 0, an infinite amount of zeros. Riemann's hypothesis is about location of those zeros on a cryptograph.
Crypto what?
It's notoriously difficult to confirm, though.
I can guess.
Well, you understand the Riemann-Zeta function now, don't you?
I mean, can't say I understand it fully. But the way you described it did make a bit of sense, somehow.
Good. The point behind that paper was to show pure mathematics can be taught in more creative ways. And more approachable ways, too. Tabletop gaming sounds more appealing than a math textbook. If my ultimate was related to pure mathematics, I definitely think that paper would have made it big.
I see. I honestly didn't think there was any merit to this subject at the start.
Yeah, I feel like mathlete versus like mathematician is kind of fucked up now that I think about it.
Yeah, it would have been so much better and cooler sounding. But now that she's actually explained herself, it sounded like a decent topic for a paper. Did I doubt Ava because of her talent? A mathlete treating advanced mathematics like tabletop gaming does sound pretty goofy. Then again, it's a pretty goofy thing to do in general. The ultimate doctor used plastic utensils to perform a surgery. I wouldn't revoke my judgment just because of their talent. Would I?
Yippee!
Yippee!
Alright, that's all of hers done.
Yep. All of the free times have been completed. And now you hang out with Kai. The hours came and went, sat up to Kai's dorm, as he had become routine. Little did I know, certain someone was waiting in the hallway.
It's either Tozu or Wolfgang.
No,
Nope.
it's Diana. Oh, Damon! The moment I turned the corner, the pink-haired girl bounded over me. Hiya! Do you need something? How should I put this? How are you? Huh? Sorry. I realize everyone's been acting tense around you and Ava, so I wanted to say hi and check that you're okay. I'm fine. Yay, that's good. But, one thing. Yeah? Ava seemed pretty down in the dumps lately, and I feel really bad. Has she told you anything? Because you two seem close, and she hasn't opened up to me yet. I was hoping to get a better read on her feelings, you know? It's a bit awkward seeing her so solemn and not being able to say anything. No, she hasn't mentioned anything. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, if you ever need someone to talk to, just come find me, alright? Sweet dreams!
Right.
Diana returned to the room she and Ava were sharing. Freak. Is she really that concerned for my feelings? Well, I wouldn't put it past her. Part of me had to wonder. Could it be possible she was trying to pry information out of me? Nong bing bong. Yeah, you know what it'd be all about.
Everyone knows of
Lost
the
in my
gimmicks.
thoughts. I walked the rest of the way to Kai's room. Let's go to Kai. And
To
then we
Kai,
can talk to
to the
Kai and we can
fruitcake.
call it the fruitcake. Demon! Hey! Are you excited for the tournament tomorrow? Not really. I like to just skip it entirely. Never played those types of games anyway. Seriously? Never? You're so boring. It's not like it was my choice. Well, since you never played a fighting game before, that's all the more reason to try now, right? Come on! You gotta come to the tournament! He's being oddly persistent about this. Fine, I'll go. But in return, I get to share the bed.
Holy shit.
The bed? Ouch, you have a hard bargain. Alright, deal. Just don't do anything weird, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. It meant no longer sleeping on the sofa, and I can handle whatever tomorrow had in store. Kai, though, his excitement almost made me feel bad. After all, no matter how many parties you throw, or how many people you try to befriend, it always goes down. It won't bring you any closer to escaping this killing game. If anything, it's the perfect opportunity for a would-be murderer to earn people's trust. This game tournament wasn't a bonding experience, it was an illusion of one. And the other students have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. And sinker.
He.
Tozu.
Lil
Tozu
Tozy.
time. Will Tozu time.
I had a particular dream last night. There I was in physics class, trying to create a thermometer out of a banana and a stick,
Interesting.
when suddenly I had an epiphany. What if this device we created was also a compass? The professor told me I performed this same experiment last week. I got no credit for the assignment and he failed the class. But you know what? I realized a lot of things about bananas and sticks that day. Like how if you use the stick as a fuse, it can make a makeshift explosive. Needless to say, my logical fallacies were made apparent the moment I woke up. But that won't stop me. I will create my Swiss Army banana someday, and it will be all the rage.
Oh, you can fucking do it, man.
Wow, that was heat.
You can fucking do it. And that's it for this episode.
Apparently, I accidentally clipped that on Discord. That's pretty cool.
Alt-C. Yeah, if you hit Alt and C at the same time, it clips. You're streaming. But regardless, thanks for watching. Next episode, it's going to be a fucking big one. So, stay tuned. Because we're about to see the game tournament, and it's going to be fucking nuts. Alright. Bye, guys. Do you want to do one more? Yeah, that's fair then. Especially because the next one is going to be a fucking banger. We can just record it tomorrow afternoon if you can. Yeah. Well, perfect. Yeah, we could. Yeah, true. There may be some screaming though, so I don't know. Because we might get a body discovery, so who knows? We should do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow we can do that and the investigation, and then shit, then it's trial time, and that's the best part. I'd say most of the trial ones should be afternoon ones because, you know, there's gonna be it's a trial. There's gonna be yelling no matter what. But yeah, that's W's. Then I guess that's it for today. Now, how long is Jake gonna take? I want to decide if I want to eat lunch now or wait a bit. So we should be on in like an hour max. Then we should probably alert John like before anything, just so like he knows because he always takes the longest. So we should probably tell him be here in like an hour. All right, word. Then I'm gonna go eat lunch and then I'll return for D&D. Word. See you soon then, brother.